15 yards, gentlemen. Wind directly at my back. No questions, directly at my back. Orion X by Ozonics.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of Michigan Outdoors Report. How are you today? Everybody knows you've kind of met me before. My name is Brad. Just wanted to kind of go over a couple things that I've learned this weekend. I think we're always learning as we're in the woods and evolving and advancing in what we do as far as hunters. First, I want to give a shout out though to a partner of ours now, Deer Camp Coffee. Got the coffee, ordered the rut. Good stuff, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very good coffee made right here in Michigan. Deer Camp Coffee. I'll tag them down in the description of the video. Go check them out. Also, same company but different name. Buck Baits. Buck Baits. I actually used their extreme estrus today. Had a pretty decent reaction to it, I would say, and I'll explain that here in a second. And also, unfortunately I don't have it in there, but I'm hunting in pines, so I also received their pine cover-up scent. Fantastic, strong, smells good, but I didn't use that today because I want to step into the other part that I took advantage of. Made kind of an expensive order here, I don't know, a week ago or so. It's not a cheap item, but I got taught a lesson today. Today I hunted in 10 to 20 mile an hour gusting winds. The winds were directly at my back today. So I ordered and implemented a new unit made by Ozonics, and this is the Ozonics Orion X. And I will tell you this, what a machine. I had deer in all morning this morning, starting before shooting time, really, most of them. Had 4 does come in, could see them, silhouette them, probably about 15-20 minutes before daylight. And then one of my target bucks decided to show up, of course, just before shooting light. And I'm pretty sure as soon as he smelt the old estrus by Buck Baits, he went a little crazy. But this is where my story leads. Those deer, my spot that I'm hunting, I have 3.7 acres to hunt this year. I had 20, but the gentleman who owned that property moved to Texas, better job opportunity, sold his house, and is doing very well, but unfortunately we do have to learn to adjust. So I'm adjusting to a 3.7 acre piece of property where I actually only get to hunt about a half acre of it, because the rest is all yard and I'm hunting the only small chunk of woods. But the advantage I have in this is there's a 10-acre chunk to the north of me that is vacant, and directly to the east of me there is a corn farm, agriculture. So big advantage there. Yes and no, I guess. The area that I'm hunting in also has a couple big apple trees that are now continuously dropping apples, and I've got some oak trees up over top that are dropping acorns. So good little corner. 10 acres next door has never really bothered. The guy only comes there about once a year, according to my land owner, and I don't really have to worry about him. So, but anyways, I just wanted to kind of review on the Ozonics today, and you'll see by the video that I'm going to either connect to this or post with it. It blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. 10 to 20 mile an hour winds at my back. I got deer 15 yards in front of me and they have no clue I'm even there. None of it. That big buck came in. I'm pretty sure it's one of the 5.5-year-olds I'm guessing I've got on camera. He came in as soon as he didn't smell me, but he sure did smell this stuff, and he lost his mind and went crazy. So it was fun to watch, but he chased everything else out of there and kind of disappeared like a ghost, really. So, but I just wanted to say, check into your technology. I was never a technology user, and now that I've tried it, I always tried to hunt old school. For the guy that doesn't always have a week off work, who's coming home from work and needs to jump in the stand real quick, may not have time to shower, may not. Ozonics, I'm telling you. Any type of ozone generator, but Ozonics is strong. I could actually smell it encompassing me as I was sitting in the stand. So don't lose hope. Not all of us have big chunks of property to hunt. Not all of us have private land. Some of us are hunting state. A lot of people hunt state in Michigan. So get out there, put the time in. A lot of signs showing up. Dark to light is turning in our advantage now. These does are starting to go in estrus, and the bucks are chasing. I'm in Northern Oakland, Southern Genesee County edge. They're starting to chase. Big boys are starting to come out. Could be a fun week. It's going to get cold. Light changes happening, and does are going to start getting a little stinky. So good luck. God bless. Be safe. Keep sharing. We like seeing those success stories. Take care now.
School as it comes to your gun, your optics, or if you're a crossbow or bow hunter, obviously, depending on which one you use. The more ethical the kill, the better. But this bad boy, the new Ozonics Orion X, the wind is directly at my back right now. This deer is 15 yards. Maybe. No idea. I'm here. Directly downwind. Unbelievable. I love it. What an advantage. Ozone generator by Ozonics Orion X. In your face. That just scared the crap out of me. That was a limb falling on the land owner's pole barn. It's going to be a weird year. Only hunting 3.7 acres this year. But had a big buck come through. He was grunting away. Chased a bunch of does around and then took off. Tried grunting him back in, but he never responded, so this guy's got a few more years behind him. Little button buck. Can just barely see his bases starting on his head.